What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another redstone video, of course. And with all the recent hype about the new snapshots that just come out as of recording this, and with all the new slime block mechanics and all that cool stuff, you would think I'd be doing a video about something to do with slime blocks. But no, I'm going against the trend. In reality, I haven't had too much time to play Minecraft over the last 24 hours. So I'm instead showing off a design I've been working on for probably about a week now. Again, I haven't had too much time to play, which explains the recent lack of redstone videos, and I apologize for that. But I'm done with this design. The reason I didn't get this design out earlier was because I was working on pretty much compacting it, because I built the design, it worked. It's kind of an example of a design I built. I've liked it, but it wasn't as compact as I wanted it to be. So I therefore went and compacted it, and I finally, as I said, come up with a design I liked. I'm not getting good frame rate, so I apologize for that, guys. That is not good. Anyway, what we have got today, we have got yet another secret entrance, of course. This time it's a tree entrance, and I've just shown you other redstone. No, we've got a perfectly normal tree. In fact, I grew it myself from bone meal, and it's lopsided. Look at that. I don't like that. It's not symmetrical. I don't like it. But I actually grew it myself from bone meal. So it's a completely natural tree, just to kind of prove the point. And you flick the lever, of course. And what you get is a secret tree entrance. Now, people have done these before, I fully admit. People have done secret tree entrances before. They are nothing new. But the challenge I kind of set for myself, I said I wanted to make, a tree entrance. I wanted to make it a tree entrance. But I also wanted to make it a staircase entrance, because I prefer my secret entrances to be, two ways. Generally, I like them to be two ways, unless I make them really simple. So that's exactly what I've done. This is a staircase. You can walk down into your secret base. You can also walk up out of your secret base, if desired, of course. And of course, you can close it there. Now, I have not got this lever hooked up to a T flip-flop. But the input line is right here, and you can do whatever T flip-flop madness you really want with this. Just make sure to keep this redstone line a dot, because that's necessary. So I'll get into the redstone. As you can see, it's a fairly quick opening sequence. It could be quicker, but I'll get into that. So we're going to leave it on the open state for now, because why not? So you can see we've got the input, and I'll break away a bit of grass. So there we go, guys. I've got all the grass cleared away except for the input block and these three grass blocks, which are to be retracted in the design. So you can get a much better look at this now. You can see, and I'll break by these for a sec. You can see we've kind of got a Jeb door concept going on in here. If you can see which is 4 pistons pulling back two pistons with 2 blocks. You can see we've got a little piston in there that just pushes up and down. And you can probably see, if you've looked carefully, you can see a double extender in here. And you can also see this little block here, which is kind of, it's reminiscent of a 3x3 door, I would say, because that's the mechanism of a 3x3 door. You need another piston to push an additional block in with a 3x3 door. So that's what it would remind me of. I've got it pretty compact, as you can see. I'll actually, I may as well activate it, and you can see it in motion. And you can see that the double extender is a lot quicker than the other pistons. On opening, you don't notice it because the double extender is so slow to retract comparatively. When you compare to its extending, it's very slow to retract. But you can see it's very slow there, and there is a reason for that. There is, if we break those out, we can see the 4 repeater here. Going from the input line, we can see we go through down here, all this delay, 8 ticks of delay in total of these pistons, which is completely necessary because these pistons are actually powered by this redstone line, which is behind here. So that's the unfortunate thing. There is a way I could make it quicker, and that's if I could have it there. If we break this thing, and I could have the redstone dot there pairing both of these somehow, or even have a redstone dot right here. That would be absolutely ideal. Although now that I think of it, that may work, but I'm gonna try not to mess with the design. Can I get some stone? There we go. I'm going to try not to mess with the design right now. So pretty much that's it. Why? This should have activated. So yeah, it could be faster if I could make it a bit less delayed to these pistons, but it's just how it is. It should retract. Yeah, I mucked it up there myself. That's my bad. And it should. Yeah, that's fine now. Oh, good. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Plus, there's little things here and there which are kind of just compacted, like you can see through here, and I got like 2 repeaters next to each other here, and I'm really happy with how compact I got it. And you can see I've got one more thing to point out. I want to point out one more thing. I actually did a thing here where if you see this to this piston, now this forms a falling edge monostable circuit, which is basically only when the double extender, only when this line turns off will this activate, and then when this activates, it sends a 1 tick pulse to here, which will make this piston retract the block that's above it, and then at 2 ticks later it actually sends it to this, so it has the effect after the retraction, this oak block will be here, this piston fires, pulls it back to there, and then 2 ticks later this piston fires and pulls it back to there, and forming the kind of staircase you see here. So I thought that was really cool how I used that. I'm not going to do a tutorial on this unless people are really interested. If people are interested, I'm more than happy to do a tutorial. But for the time being, I think it's a little too complicated, to be honest, for now anyway. But yeah, if people are interested, leave your comment, should I say. And yeah, I'll get around to a tutorial, of course, if people are willing to watch a tutorial for this. So that's all I've got to say. I don't think I could put the world download up right this second. If you're watching this at a later date, I may put the world download up. But yeah, if you I think this is a pretty cool concept. If you want to see a tutorial, leave your comment and I will get right around to that. So thank you very much for watching this kind of derpy redstone video, and yeah, I guess that's all I have to say, and I will catch you next time, guys. Thank you very much for watching.